Alright everybody, I'm doing this with the shirt off so you can see what my stomach doing and the muscles that are correlated and how they're contracting. So this is the breathing drill. And this is how I teach people how to sing as well, because you need to know how to use your diaphragm in order to sing. Babies, they wah, super loud. The reason is because they know how to breathe correctly. So what I want you to do is lay down on the floor. Laying down on the floor is going to do one thing for you, which is going to make you breathe correctly. So most of us as adults, we breathe with the chest. The correct way to breathe with the diaphragm is actually through the stomach, with the belly button. So I want you to lay down on the floor, relax, place your hands on your stomach, and just notice while you're breathing what your stomach is doing. As I inhale, my stomach inflates. And as I exhale, my stomach deflates. This is the right way to use the diaphragm and the right way to breathe. Now from here, what I want you to do is now start to align your spine. So what we're going to do is use 3 body parts. One's going to be behind the neck. If you reach behind, you'll notice there's a gap here. Behind your back, you'll notice there's a gap there. And one other place is going to be behind the knees. There's going to be a gap there. So we want to use the floor, because it's a flat surface, to align these body parts. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to push it on my chin to make my neck go towards the ground and to get rid of as much space as I can. All of it may not be gone, but I want to get rid of most of it. Next, the lower back. In order to get rid of this space, we want to squeeze the glutes. As you can tell, it went away. And I want to pull my belly button in just a little bit to get that little extra. For me, the hardest part of this is getting that space between the knees to go to the floor. And what I do is I pull my toes up and then I push my knees like I'm trying to extend them as much as I can. So once again, chin, lower back, and knees. You want to hold this position. While you're holding this position, here's the next part. I'm going to relax. Before you do this, let's understand what we're going to do. We're going to breathe in for 5 seconds. Then we're going to hold it in for 2 seconds. We're going to exhale out for 10 seconds. Hold all that air out for 2 seconds. Then we're going to repeat that process again. Breathe in a total of 5 seconds, as much air as you can, and then hold it for 2 seconds. Breathe out a total of 10 seconds. Hold it out for 2 seconds. Ready, here we go. Chin, glutes, legs. Ready, breathe in. Hold it. 1, 2, breathe out. Hold it. 2, 1, in. Hold it. Out. Hold it. And relax. Now, after you do this, I want you to assess how you feel. If you did it the right way and listened to my instructions, you should feel pretty relaxed. So with that being said, use your breath whenever times get stressful or pressurized, because you always have your breath with you and you always have access to it. And you can always de-stress yourself with this breathing technique. So using the diaphragm, this is how we practice, and this is how we increase the ab muscles too, right? Let's go on to the next part.